Hallmark Channel has recently introduced a captivating new detective series titled The Spencer Sisters, which stars the talented duo of Lea Thompson and Stacey Farber. This Canadian detective show promises to bring an intriguing blend of mystery, humor, and familial dynamics to the streaming platform, further enhancing Hallmark's reputation for quality programming. The Spencer Sisters revolves around the lives of a mother and daughter who, despite their differences, come together to navigate crime and family drama. The series focuses on Darby Spencer, played by Stacey Farber, who is a police officer frustrated by the constant oversight she faces in her career. Feeling underappreciated and wanting more from her profession, Darby makes a bold decision to resign from her job and return to her childhood home. Little does she know that her return will lead her to unexpected twists and challenges that will change her life forever. Upon arriving at her mother, Victoria Spencer's stunning residence, Darby is immediately confronted with a startling reality. Victoria, portrayed by Lea Thompson, is not just a devoted mother, she's also a celebrated best-selling detective novelist, living a life full of glamour and excitement. Victoria is cherished by her fans and enjoys the finer things in life: fine champagne, designer clothes, and creative accolades. However, beneath this glitzy veneer lies a woman grappling with the pressures of continually producing best-selling novels. Despite her success, Victoria feels stuck in a creative rut, struggling to write another compelling story that will captivate her audience. The mother-daughter dynamic is at the heart of The Spencer Sisters. Darby harbors feelings of resentment regarding Victoria's glamorous lifestyle and successful career, which creates tension between the two. However, fate intervenes when a crime occurs that piques their interest and sparks an unexpected partnership. Victoria proposes that they form a detective agency, aptly named the Spencer Sisters Detective Agency, capitalizing on their unique bond and contrasting talents. The duo, who resemble sisters more than mother and daughter, embarks on a thrilling journey as they dive into the world of criminal investigations. Complicating Darby's return home is the arrival of her former high school boyfriend, Lucas Collins, played by Edward Ruddle. Lucas, who is now a doctor, has recently become engaged to none other than Darby's childhood rival. This rekindling of old flames adds a layer of complexity to Darby's already tumultuous life. The emotional baggage that comes with confronting her past relationships doesn't make her new detective venture any easier, especially as the Spencer sisters navigate their way through danger and deception. As the series unfolds, viewers will witness how the partnership between Darby and Victoria strengthens, evolving from a relationship fraught with tension into a beautiful camaraderie. They learn to bridge their generational differences and leverage each other's skills and strengths, ultimately becoming a formidable crime-fighting team. Alongside solving crimes, their journey reveals deeper themes of family, trust, and understanding, offering a heartwarming narrative amidst the murder mysteries. The series' debut has been received with much anticipation, especially for Hallmark fans who enjoy light-hearted yet engaging mysteries. With all 10 episodes of The Spencer Sisters already available for streaming, it is poised to become one of Hallmark's Hallmark Mystery series for January. Viewers might already be familiar with this series from its initial airing on the CW and Canadian television in late 2023, but it is now making a significant mark on Hallmark's platform, where the audience can experience it in its entirety. In addition to the engaging plot and character development, the series also features a range of familiar faces from Hallmark's sprawling roster of talent, including several guest stars. The connection to the Hallmark community could potentially pave the way for exciting developments, including the possibility of a second season. Given the absence of violent content and the light-hearted approach to mysteries, it's an ideal match for the audience that Hallmark has cultivated over the years. With the potential brewing for future episodes, It's only natural that viewers are already speculating about the direction of the series. As Darby and Victoria become more adept at solving mysteries, local law enforcement may find themselves at odds with the Spencer sisters, adding further layers of conflict. Their rise to prominence in the detective world could invite not just admiration, but also resentment from established authorities, setting the stage for dramatic confrontations and interesting a detective series, The Spencer Sisters, starring Lea Thompson and Stacey Farber. Here are more details about the streaming channel's latest mystery series edition. What is it about? Hallmark has added the Canadian detective series, The Spencer Sisters. This stars on the rock star Stacey Farber, and the Chicken Sisters star Lea Thompson. What is this series about? According to the synopsis, Darby Spencer is a police officer who is fed up with being overlooked for her efforts. Darby thinks she should become a detective. Therefore, she resigns and goes home early. What she finds at home sends her to the last place she would ever want to go. Darby heads to her mother's home for a pivot. Her mother, Victoria Spencer, is a best-selling detective novelist who lives in a plush home. While her life is about champagne, designer outfits, and legions of fans, Victoria is dealing with a high-pressure situation. She needs to write another bestseller, but she is not finding her groove. Darby is resentful of her mother's lavish career as a best-selling writer. However, the two find themselves suddenly working together to solve a crime. Victoria calls their detective agency the Spencer Sisters Detective Agency because the mother-daughter duo look more like sisters. What complicates newly single Darby's life is running into her old high school boyfriend, Lucas Edward Ruttall. Dr. Lucas Collins is engaged to Darby's childhood nemesis. That is not Darby's only problem. As the Spencer sisters start becoming renowned for solving crimes, the local detective starts to cause them some issues. As the season progresses, the mother and daughter find common ground as they navigate a much larger mystery. Hallmark has already dropped all 10 episodes of The Spencer Sisters on the streaming channel. It is presumed that this will be the streamer's January mystery series. Some Hallmark fans may have already seen Lea Thompson and Stacey Farber's detective series, The Spencer Sisters, on the CW, or in Canada. Season 1 of this series aired in late 2023 on the CW. However, they have not made a second season. Some sleuthers wonder if perhaps Hallmark is interested in picking up the series to make Season 2. This seems like a possibility as both of these stars, as well as many of the guest stars, are familiar to the Hallmark audience. In addition, these types of mysteries also would appeal to sleuthers as there is a lack of violence. The pairing seems inevitable.